Hello everyone, this is Sztygrys and I will review the game from IGLO, League IGLO, from the group E. The black player is Decembergo and white is Damaris. The game was interesting, maybe a bit uneven. For now it is normal, the move Q5 is not very common, but it is alright. It's all the Joseki, and black came to the made a kakari here, and it is not a normal or usual kakari here or here, which is a bit strange because this kakari, first, it is not very common, but secondly, it is used when we are afraid of the hasami, of the pincer, and we really are not afraid of the pincer or the hasami. If black plays here and white plays here, we are very happy because we have some stones on the right side and maybe they will be useful. So we should not be afraid of the hasami, and we should just come to the corner normally. Even more interestingly, the white player decided that my opponent doesn't want me to kakari, so I will kakari, not kakari, but hasami. So I will do the hasami, the pincer, but it is very unreasonable because this fight that will happen here will be good for black. Like, black has some stones on the right side and it will help. And it started looking good for black. Like, this situation is rather good for black. White will have to add a move and we just attack the stone, and the fight is good for black. It was very strange to make a pincer here. Like, we should be satisfied with the corner. This is a normal move, and we have a big corner, we have a lot of points. Black will add a move on the side, but it is not a problem. Still, we can invade later. It is not even a big move. We won't do it now. We just play some other big move and continue the game. And this result is a bit better than black just coming normally, here or here. So I think white got tricked. Like, she believed her opponent that the pincer is good for her, and it was not. Like this, like this, like this. And white goes up. It is normal for black. Black can get some strength here and attack white stones very severely. We will get a lot of points here, easy points, easy money, and we will get some influence probably from the attack. We gave up some territory, but we cannot have everything. So this would be good for black, very nice. But somehow black played very defensive move, like she was afraid that something bad will happen to black. There was no reason to be afraid. This move is the move that helps connect our stones, but it is used mainly in the as a defensive measure, so not really necessary here. And in the end, white just lived. White is just alive on the side, and it is hard to get some profit from the attack. Like, we can play here and still there is some territory here and some influence, but we lost center, and there are some cuts that are not really pleasant. And even now black played Hane, which was really not necessary because white is still alive, and there are so many cuts here, here, and here. So the result is really good for white now. And white also cut. This cut is good because there are so many edges, you cannot solve everything. And in the end, black just captures the stone and white captures 3 stones. This is very good for white, as we can see. But the game continues. Again, black did not come to the corner. I don't know what is the problem with not making a Kakari. Kakari is a very good move, very normal and good move in this situation also. Here it was a rather easy decision for white to just take the corner. I know this is the shape move of this formation, but white would be happy to just answer and destroy all the problems. Now white is alive and we just don't care about anything, and we already got the big move, so we should be happy. It should look like this. Black should just play maybe like this, hoping this is ideal for black, like this, something like this, maybe with the tiger's mouth. Of course white would play differently, but still it will be good for black. In the game, it was too easy for white. Even white got to live in center, which was really good. Black is also strong, but we keep center and we can play on the upper side. So now the lead of white is very big. But we still play because it is just the beginning of the game. Here it was a bit careless. Maybe we hoped for white to be scared. But white is very brave, as we can see from this move. This is the move that was not calculated, probably. And in this situation, there is a possibility to fight. Like black can just go up and maybe some fight will occur. And this fight is okay for black. But black decided to sacrifice, and it was very big, because still there is a cut in our shape. So we cannot call this area here a territory yet, because it has a cut. And white just captured the stones. Now the situation is really bad for white, but fortunately for black, white started to make some mistakes. Like this invasion is really common. This is good answer. And after this, white connected, which is not really a good sequence, because black can capture the stone. And it is very easy for black to get the Ponuki shape, and there is still the very big agi of cutting at M18. It is a very big code that we can start, so blacks should be satisfied. How to play differently. Like first, we can not play this Atari, but the other one. But I would play this Atari and either play here to capture the stone. I know there is the ladder this way, but at least we have some ladder breakers. And the most probable answer would be to go up, maybe like this. Now black can play Atari, but there is no way to make a big capture for black. We can only go up, maybe white will capture and black will turn, and we will keep our territory on the side. It seems even too good for white, but it is a Joseki, it is normal. Anyway, white connected, and now black captured the stone. This is a good result for black. Neither player played the M18 move, which was very strange for me. It is very big. It is as big that we can think of just adding a move here and be safe. Especially when white is winning, we want to play some normal, calm looking move. So this is the way to just solidify the lead. In the game, white cut some other stones, which is big, but maybe a bit more risky. Here is the common way to go into the corner. The C16 move was also possible, I think, but here also. And now white played here. This is a normal response, but this sequence is not that common for white. We captured 2 stones, but gave up this one, and it is a bit of a success for black. The alternative would be to either just extend, or maybe Atari and extend. It is not so easy to make a life for black, especially when we have some help here. So maybe black will just die, and this would be good for white. I don't see a way for black to play it much better. In the game we captured 2 stones, but gave up this one, and it was okay for black. Anyway, now the game is not that bad for black. Suddenly we can play it normally. The e7 move is not really necessary, I think, so maybe we can skip it. We really want to play this one, because if we win the score we get really a lot, and if we lose the call we are not losing that much, so this is a good call for us. Maybe we can find some co-threats with this group, so this is always fun. Or maybe co-threats like this with these stones. We have some co-threats as black. In the game it was like this. White came here, which is still very unnecessary. We should just come back. This is the big move, and the game continues. I will not go into much detail, because the game ended when black played the m17 move. There were some exchanges. Still white has some chances, but not a lot. And the biggest chance was to go m18. And after some moves, black just played m17. And this is like, this should be punishable by death, or maybe something not that extreme, but this is the move we want to play. It is risky, but firstly we are not winning the game, so we want to make some difficulties, and secondly it is just a good call for black. We can win really a lot. We can just capture all of these. This is a lot of points, and we only can lose some stones, maybe 2 stones and some territory. So very good cop for black. I don't know what would happen. Maybe white would lose the game after all. In the game white connected, and now this is over. White has a lot of territory, and she can win. So let's sum up the biggest points. Generally, coming to the corners with Kakari is good, and if we don't do it, we should have a really important reason to not do it. There is no reason to not go like this or like this. The move from the game is just a bit worse, because white can just get the corner. Here also, for some reason white started the fight, which was bad. By the way, after this, the proper move is here, and there is this sequence, like maybe like this, and this, with the exchange of the sides. This would be alright for white. But here it was too good for black, and black just started the fight, and this fight is good for black, as we saw. The connection here is the defensive measure. We don't do it when we want to fight, and black wants to fight. Black is not afraid at all of this fight. This is some lost stones. But here, again, go to the corner, and then we will see what happens. But going to the corner is almost always good. We should not be afraid. Misread. Here, the proper way to play is this. or maybe going here, but it is not going here. This is too easy for black. Maybe in some situation it is good, but in very few situations. And maybe here this is the easiest way to play for white. And the last thing I want to say is this M18 move that we should play immediately. Like, this call is not the call we should be afraid of. We should see what we can gain and what we can lose, and if we can gain much more than we can lose, then this is a good call for us, and we should play it, maybe even if we don't have that many cofrets, because it is just a good call for us. Also, it is our only chance to come back to the game. So this was the moment the game. No, this one. Oh, this was the moment when game ended with this move. Yeah, this is the end. Okay, thank you all, and good luck in your next games. I hope it will be they will be good, the games, I mean. See you.